We thought we might write a few postcards, and y'all wrote over 130,000 postcards and given us an incredible effort. And I have to say this campaign from the very beginning was powered by the people of South Carolina. All walks of life, all corners, from all means. And you just have to look at the reports. We had almost 4 times the individual donors than what Henry had on his campaign. And they had our donations, average donations were only 1/10 what they had. 45% of his was from corporations and 25% of it was from out of state. 95% of our donations were from all 46 counties here in this state and individuals, hardworking South Carolinians. The very best. And the staff, the team that we put together. I am so thankful for all of the team involved in this. Scott Hogan, who joined us. And Scott, thank you very much. I got to say, the guy who's been with me the longest, Scott Hereford, who's with me in the morning and all late at night. But truly the best team that put together a heck of a campaign, and I'm so thankful for all of their efforts. And I also want to have a moment to just say a little bit about, I got off the phone with the governor, and I had a very good conversation with him. I congratulated him on his victory. I wished him the very best in his next 4 years and pledged that I and everybody I knew will do our best efforts to see South Carolina forward and to focus on the things that we know that matter to the people of our state. Because this work is not done, my friends. We've got a lot of work to do. And this is the reality. What was so important about this effort is we were going to tell the truth to the people of our state, because that's what they deserve. They deserve authentic leadership that says, you know what, this is the place we love and the people, and we're not going to take anyone for granted. And we know you can't move South Carolina forward if you're not willing to bring everybody along. But to do that, we had to make some changes. Because I know we're better than 50th in anything when it comes to educating our kids, right? And we have to have a plan. And we know we were going to do what needed to do to protect the dignity and rights of every human being and every citizen of our state. And it didn't matter who you love or who you prayed to, but you were a first-class citizen in South Carolina. No one second. We still have work to do to make sure we pass things like hate crimes and workplace freedom and to build the South Carolina that reflects our values. That work has to go on, and we must do it. And we know this. All of the efforts that we have made to deliver on health care. Still, hundreds of thousands of our citizens will be living without access to a doctor when they get sick. We are not done yet, my friends. We cannot let these folks down. The work that we did going through all 46 counties and meeting folks that every day have a challenge to pay their rent, to buy food, to pay the utility bills, they need leadership. They need a governor that's going to be there fighting for them. And I know we're all going to do these things. All right. I know in these 4 years we're going to work to make sure that they're held accountable and that we focus on these things and get this work done. This has been a great, wonderful privilege to be the Democratic nominee for governor of the great state of South Carolina, and I couldn't do it without y'all here. And to all of the young people that have been involved in this campaign and have participated, you guys, let me tell you, you are the future. And now more than ever, we need your engagement in what's going to happen, because it is all about the future that we want. The South Carolina that does not quite yet exist, but we know can be there. And so take heart. take heart and see the kind of efforts that were made now and the volunteers that came together and the donations. You know, we actually outraised Henry last quarter. We did that. So it can be done. It is not impossible. The opportunity is still there for the right person at the right time to step forward, and we need South Carolinians, we need Democrats to get together, to come together and focus on the future and gather support that's going to help build a brighter South Carolina for the next generation. Because I know this, my parents taught me this. We have to do... We have to do this. All of us have to do this. We have to do everything we can to leave South Carolina better than we found it. We made great strides in doing that this time and raised issues that were so important that we're going to keep focused on over the next 4 years. God bless you all. God bless South Carolina. Thank you all very much. I'm very grateful. Thank you.